The reason why I'm saying what I'm saying right now is because I felt some type of way. Now I'm speaking to you, Ebony, to you. I felt some type of way about you. I felt some type of way towards you. Because you should have never came out your mouth and told me that. Never. I would have never told you that. I don't give a fuck if I was upset or happy. I would have never told you that. That bitch Zariah and some of them, they tell me that shit all the time. Because I know that's how they really feel. They tell me, oh, I need to do this. I ain't got this. I ain't got that. I ain't got this and I ain't got that. They tell me that shit all the time. That was your first time telling me that. And it rubbed me the wrong way. Period. You don't got nothing to say about it. You don't got to have nothing to say about it. That's how I feel. As long as you know I'm a real ass nigga, I'm going to always speak my mind. And I'm going to tell you what's going on. Period. At least a motherfucker know I'm real. I'm going to speak my mind. One thing about Ken. You feel what I'm saying? Exactly. And if that's what's going on, that's what's going on. But bitch, I ain't ever gonna sit up here and make nobody let me feel like I'm no. Nobody's ever gonna do that because I don't give a fuck about no friend. Either, bitch, we're gonna, and maybe, you know, and the way that I look at it, maybe if she was trying to tell me something, and the ass little fucking friend sitting up there saying, oh, you don't? Just go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, we already have been telling me that. That's going to make me more mad. You and your friend been telling me that. Y'all been telling me that. So, bitch, that's going to be like, okay, bitch, I was waiting on this moment. I was waiting on this moment to tell this bitch ain't got nothing. I was waiting on this moment to tell this bitch that this bitch ain't about nothing. I was waiting on this moment to tell this bitch that this bitch ain't about shit. Like, okay, I don't got my own house. Okay. Okay, cool. You telling me I don't got my own shit? Okay, cool. 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 Cool beans. Cool beans. But I just had mine. Zariah, get the fuck out of my life. Not playing. Block me so. Every time I turn around, it's a shady ass move being made. I'm not fucking with it. I don't have to fuck with it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I could be very stubborn. I could be very stubborn. Very fucking stubborn. Because I can, and I'm going to. Because I can, and I'm going to. You did. You did, though. You been want to tell me I'm nothing. You been want to tell me I don't got shit. You been want to tell me that, homegirl. You been want to tell me that. You and some old bitch eating it up like that. You and some old bitch telling me shit like that. Y'all been telling me shit like that. You was waiting on a moment for Ebony to come out her mouth because Ebony been the only one being sweet. Being the only motherfucking one being sweet. And you let Ebony being sweet with that sweet ass comment make your ass say something disrespectful to me. And no, I'm not fucking with it. Girl, what the fuck ever? What the fuck ever? What the fuck ever? You not giving it up like that with me, and you know that. You not. You not giving it up like that with me, and you know that. You not getting, like I said. You not giving it up like that with me. I'm not repeating myself. I'm not repeating myself. However you take it, boo. However you take it. However you take it. That's how I feel. Take it. Go with the message, not the messenger. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. Oh, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That don't got nothing to do with me. You should have heard what I said. Talk to the service provider. That has nothing to do with me. You should have heard what I said. You should have heard what I said. You shouldn't be. Bitch, you don't have to be. 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 Because one thing about me is around, bitch, I'll show you. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. You don't have to be at all. But bitch, like I said at the end of the motherfucking day, bitch, you was waiting on somebody to say what you said. And bitch, I don't respect you no more, ho. I don't respect you no more, ho. And it does. And it does. And I should have been caught a glimpse. I should have been caught a glimpse of how you feel. Because bitch, you got mad at me because I was fucking with Sasha. You got mad at me because I was fucking with Sasha, and you fell out with her. You fell out with her. You got mad at me because you fell out with her. The fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Girl, you wasn't. You wasn't. You wasn't. The minute that you saw me and Sasha was cool in that house, you went downstairs with Shermo and lived your best life. Bitch, I stayed upstairs and lived my best life. Bitch, I wasn't supposed to accommodate your feelings. You wasn't going to accommodate mine, ho. You crazy as fuck. That's what they've been talking about you. They just finally coming to the light. Thank you. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure it out, bitch.
Ain't nobody never been talking.
It don't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. Wake it up.
Ain't nobody never been talking.
It don't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. Period.
Talking about you, period. If somebody was on your team, Zariah was on your team.
When? How?
Since you left Atlanta,
when?
you with that boy.
How?
What do you mean how?
When? How?
How do you think you're here right now?
When? How?
How do you think you're here right now?
Go ahead and throw some else up in my face.
But I'm just letting you know.
Go ahead and throw some else up in my face. It's not. It's not. It's not.
She is. She is.
It's not.
She is. I don't care how you're trying
it's not.
How you're trying to put it to them. Trying to portray her on it, but baby, she's the reason why you're here right now.
It's not, though.
She is.
It's not.
She is. She's the one who's in your corner.
It's not.
Yes.
Not.
You always try to talk about you. She's never talked about you.
She have. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
But she's never talked about you.
That's how I feel.
And I talk to her every day on the phone.
Well, that's how I
feel.
Well, that's how I feel.
She has never talked about you.
Well, that's how I feel.
That's how you feel.
You tell me that all you want to. That's how I feel.
Okay, that's how you feel. So don't portray it like that's what she's doing.
Well, that's how I feel. Well, that's how I feel.
That's not what's going on.
Well, why? Wake it up.
And they
you might have.
And they both were.
You might have.
They both were.
You might have.
They both were.
But you're still at the end of that bed.
You took bits and pieces out of what they were saying.
No.
Instead of listening.
No. No.
You don't know how to listen.
No. No, boo. They waited on that moment to happen.
No. Never trying to downplay you.
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
So don't sit there and try to portray them.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck them terms are doing.
Yeah.
All of us came here on the same intention.
No. Which was what? Which was what?
Listen. We done had that conversation, and I told y'all not
exactly.
to sitting here repeating ourselves. Because
you're not understanding.
You're not understanding what the fuck we're saying. You're taking what you want to out of what we're saying, and you're running with it instead of listening.
Because that's the first thing that came out your mouth. What do you mean?
Because you're not listening. You're taking what you want to out of it, and you're running with it instead of listening.
I've been done.
Them turn ain't never once downplayed you or said nothing bad about you.
Whatever, and that's how I feel.
The people like Calvin just text Zariah a long text message and said that, oh, I like our little circle. Ken is cool and all of that. Ain't nobody trying to downplay you.
That's Tarvin. I ain't never had no issue with Tarvin.
But you sitting on that live trying to downplay
Tarvin.
And ain't nobody never said nothing.
That's Tarvin. I ain't never said nothing about Tarvin. I said Zariah. I said Zariah. I said Zariah.
That people are trying to. She never downplayed you.
She
I never said nothing.
That's how I feel.
We were sitting here having a conversation as friends.
That's how I feel.
And again, the shit that you're doing right now, you didn't have to take that shit live.
That's how I feel.
You didn't have to take that shit live.
Yes, I did, because I can't talk to y'all. I can't talk to y'all.
You want to know why?
Downplaying me ain't gonna. That's not a conversation.
Listening.
You want to tell me something without me responding.
You can't, like you just said about constructive
criticism. Yes, that's not the same thing.
You can't take that.
That's not the same thing.
Because you're not listening. You're taking what you want to out of what people are saying.
What? Telling me that I don't have nothing to show for?
Nobody is still. Take what people say.
Have I ever told you anything like that?
Listen.
Have I ever downplayed you in any type of way, Emily? Answer the question.
Are you going to listen?
Answer the question, I'm going to listen.
Listen.
Have I ever downplayed you in any type of way?
No.
Okay, so why did you feel like that you had the reason to tell me that I have nothing and the cohesion was the one? Go ahead. Go ahead.
People say things to get their point across. Nobody was never trying to downplay you, talk bad on you, wish bad on you, tell you what you don't got, what you don't. People are putting examples in your mind so you can see for yourself.
You was.
They were doing the same thing.
But I'm not talking about her. I said what I feel how I feel. You was.
Right.
And I'm not going to keep going back and forth with that. We're not friends no more. I said what I said. You were trying to.
They were doing the same thing.
No, you were.
They were, listen, they were doing the same thing. You were not listening. You took what you wanted out of it and you ran with it. Them Turney never talked about you.
That's not how I feel. Oh, well.
That's how you feel. But I'm letting you know.
Just like she said how she felt. When she was
there, she said what she said after you said what you said.
No. Let's not go back there. I'm talking about back forth.
You can't give and you can't take.
No, I definitely give.
What somebody is giving to you, you can't take it.
No, I can. Y'all can't.
You can't.
Y'all can't.
You can't. Because you feel like somebody's trying to downplay you.
She was.
No, she was not.
She was.
She was not.
It rubbed me the wrong way what you said, but she was definitely trying to downplay me.
No, she was not.
You may not have tried to downplay me.
No, she was not.
Yes, she was.
No, she was not.
She was, though.
She was not. Nobody never came here on those intentions at all.
Well, that's how I felt.
We were trying to come to understanding. Because just like you went out the other night to that restaurant, when me and you was in that car before we went there, baby, you was happy-go-lucky, smiling, cheesy.
And I was.
You was smoking a blunt.
And
the
I
time
was.
you sat down to that table, your whole mood changed.
So,
and for her to be your friend and she's been around you, she know that something was wrong with you.
No.
Yes, she did. She said,
that's why I don't hang around you. I don't trust you no more because you have, first of all, she said that because I was hanging with Sasha.
Somebody tried to.
She said that because I was hanging with Sasha.
That has nothing to do with Sasha.
That has something to do with
Fuck those bitches. Nobody gives a fuck about Sasha. But when I was cool with Sasha or that motherfucking show.
Y'all do, though. That's what I does.
You, listen, I'm tired of talking about it. Don't nobody give a fuck about that show. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that. In the situation that them trying just tried to come talk to you, none of that has nothing.
To come talk to me.
Nothing. No, all of us tried to come talk to you.
You did.
No, everybody did.
I'm a Capricorn, so you're not going to get that through my head, Ebony.
Well, you need to
listen to talk to me.
You need to learn to listen.
You did.
You keep talking about you're a Capricorn.
I am a big goat.
And guess what? Until you learn to listen and be able to take constructive criticism and listen to what others has to say and take it into opinion, you don't have to give a fuck about what you're saying because what they say is their opinion. You don't have to.
Don't give a fuck. I feel some type of way.
Listen. You don't have to give a fuck. Just listen. It's opinions. Everybody got an asshole. Just like everybody got a motherfucking opinion. You might not like what that person is saying, but them trying was not trying to downplay you.
They was.
No, they.
Well, I ain't gonna say they. Tybin wasn't because me and Tybin never had an issue.
Soraya was not.
Soraya was.
Either.
She was.
No, she was not.
She definitely was.
No, she was not.
That's how I feel. Oh, well.
But you keep saying that's how you feel. But I'm letting you know. And she done told you that's not what her intentions was.
Well, that's what she's gonna say that to defend herself.
This girl told you out her own mouth that's not what her intentions was. So why do you keep saying that's how you feel? If